Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you some more of my Minecolonies Mod Showcase, specifically for Minecolonies 1.20. So last time what we did, what you can see in the background, is we upgraded 2 of our 4 residents to level 2, and we got these really sweet looking shingles. I think they are really cool looking. I am looking forward to having more unique looking buildings in Minecolonies specifically. I'm a really big fan of the shingles. They make it look super clean. But before I get into it, be sure to click the first link in the description. That is a link to the entire playlist of Minecolonies. If you click on that link, it'll restart this video and put the entire playlist of Minecolonies on the right-hand side for you, all in order by episode number. So last episode, what we were talking about was possibly making the Cowhands Hut, which that's what I want to do today. Now that we have the university up at level 2, we can start learning level 2 buildings. But first, there's a couple of level 1 buildings that I still want to knock out. One of them is the Cowhands Hut. And the Cowhands Hut is going to be planks, our building tool, and 1 piece of raw beef. Now, one thing I'm curious about is when we put this guy down, will we have to supply it with our own cows? That I don't know. All right, and we're lucky we do have raw beef and Cowhands Hut. Very cool. So let's see, where are we going to place the Cowhands Hut? It would kind of make sense to keep it near our farm, since the wheat from the farm is what's going to feed the cows. So how about we put it over here in this area where we have some of our like little trees? We'll put it next to the courier's hut. All right, so agriculture, husbandry, Cowhands Hut, cowboy, and level 5. Okay, let's see. Let's scoot this guy back. All right, there goes our courier's hut. And right next to the courier's hut is the warehouse. All right, it does show that we do have the reddish orangish shingles at the end. Let's raise this guy up. Let's give it a quick look around. It looks really cool. I like it. I don't know how I feel about the random yellow terracotta in it though. It looks like it's going to be a sideways kind of building. I like it. Let's check out the level 5 of the alternate cowboy. Ooh, I do like the alternate. The alternate looks pretty cool. That looks like nether brick. But I think we're going with the regular medieval dark oak. What's weird is, oh, because it pointed the other direction. I was about to say, this one has the front entrance facing the correct direction, because I do want it over here facing the farm. But I like this one a lot as well. They both look cool. I just want the roofs to match. All right, so let's go back to the cowboy, level 5, so we know how big this guy is going to be. And we'll move it this way. Yeah. And back. Okay. Let's get the level on it correct, because we want them both to be next to the warehouse and the courier's hut, but not conflict. Ah, it's really far forward. Backwards. This does feel like the back of it, though, so we might have to turn it twice. Boop. It's a long boy. Yeah, it's pretty long. It's funny, looking at the level 5 buildings of these, I'm just always surprised at how big they are. They take up a lot of room. All right, and I don't want to terraform too much, because then it just ends up looking like we put everything on the same exact level. So I think I am good with the X and the Y of the building. I think I'm good with that now. Yeah, I like that there's one gap in between here. And let's see the front of the building. Yeah, we can scoot it. This is fine, right? And I think, yeah, one more down in the Z. That'll fill in, and then we'll terraform just this row here and fill in one level. Yeah, I think this is nice. There's the front door right there. Let's see, level 1. Let's give it a quick look on the level 1. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be fine. Yeah, I like it. So, level 1, cowhand, check mark. All colonists are tucked into bed. Build options. Build building. Okay. So let's go ahead and sleep so that Demi can get to work, and then we'll start terraforming the first layer here and the layer down here as well. Oh, I'm going to have to move all of these blocks up by 1. Bummer. Demi started working on the Cowhands Hut. Oh, that's funny. This building is going to require wheat extra shingles, so shingles made out of wheat. Oh, cool. Courier's already delivered everything else. All right. That's really cool. So it actually shows Demi requires 11, and in the warehouse, I'm assuming we have 78. Very cool. So I think it shows us how much we have in stock. Shingle material, wheat extra, support material, oak planks. And this one is support material, dark oak planks. Okay. Shingle material, wheat extra, support material, oak planks. We need 5 of them. Okay. So shingles, oak planks, shingles, wheat extra, oak planks. Wheat extra shingles. So wheat extra and dark oak planks. So shingles, clay shingles, wheat extra, dark oak. I believe they needed 20. Yeah, very cool. So should I drop it off at the warehouse, or should I drop it off with Demi directly? Let's go ahead and just drop it off here. Wheat extra, wheat extra. We have torches and planks in our inventory. Let's just give them that. All we need are the dark oak fence, the coarse dirt, dark oak fence, dark oak slab, and gravel. But I think they might not be working now because it's raining. Come on, Clay.
Great to see you.
All right. And required resources. Coarse dirt, dark oak fence, door, slab, and gravel. So now we have a supplied 100%. There we go. All right, Demi can continue working, which I have a feeling this level 1 building is going to be very quick to build. And then we can see what we're going to do with terraforming the dirt around it. And if we need to go get cows ourselves, or if it spawns with cows. Looks like she has finished the ground level. She's starting the bottom of the building. Exciting. And while Demi is building, let me guys ask you a quick question. Did you guys notice that episode 17 was available? I don't know if it's a problem with YouTube, but it's odd that my episode before and after that one went over 200 views, and that episode 17 only did 20. Kind of weird. My best guess is that it went under the radar and nobody watched it. But that one is the university, which I thought was a pretty interesting episode, since most of what we have to do is learning at the university to unlock buildings now. Also, be sure to hit like, because hitting like and leaving a comment is what tells YouTube to shoot this video out to more people so that more people can watch these episodes. I have a feeling that this building is not going to just spawn cows. We're probably going to have to go get our own cows. But what I'm super curious about is, will the courier be smart enough to get the wheat from the farm to bring to the Cowhands Hut so that the cowhand can use the wheat to make the cows reproduce? Kind of curious if the cows are actually going to get slain for their leather and their beef, or if it's just going to passively generate inside the building. Oh, here come the torches. And there we go. Nice. I love it. Teeny tiny, absolutely adorable Cowhands Hut. Oh, and here's our regular supply of leather right here. Got it. You too, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go. And we had one of our children that grew up, Alea, is now a covert Cowhands Hut. Or should I say cowhand? Yep, job cowhand. Breeding on milk attempts 1, stew attempts 1. 1 per day. Minimum stock add. Alright, I'm gonna guess what we need is going to be wheat. 1 stack minimum? Alright, so let's go see if we can find ourselves some cows. Looks like I'm finding a lot of slugs on the mini-map. We got some chickens. We got pigs. We got a fox. Got a rabbit. Alright, let's go south and see if we can find some cows. We're gonna have to lead them back. Cute. Nemo. Ooh, a brown bear. Okay, we found a cow down here. One of them. And a sheep. There's a cow on the other side of the river as well. Alright, and as far as I know, I can only take 1, right? I can't lasso 2 of them. Boop. Let's go see, because there's another one right here. And can I take you too? Okay, cool. I can take both of them. Alright. The hard part is going to be swimming. Let's go. You're doing great. Yep, I just can't get them stuck somewhere, because then I think it just happened. Yeah, the leads just cracked out. Follow me, cows. Got him. All right. Nice. Very cool. So she went right in there and fed them both wheat. I'm curious if they're able to escape when she goes through the gate. Yeah, they can. What are you doing? Let's make one of these large bottles and just put it in her inventory and see if she'll start making milk. All right, large bottle. Recipe's easy. Glass panes, glass, and a slab. What I'm curious about is she going to slay one of the cows once they're fully grown? She just let the other cow out. So it's not working really well with letting the cows stay inside. She's doing a great job at breeding them, but I think she's not butchering because they're not physically inside the pen. The 2 that escaped, I don't think she counts them. Maybe if we put pressure plates right outside the fence. Oh, there she goes. Got him. Nice. You gonna keep going? She is breeding, and she is butchering, though. That is a plus. So now, is it in her personal inventory? 3 beef. Nice, 3 beef, and no leather yet. But very cool, we got our beef. And I went ahead and I moved the sunflowers over here on the side of the Cowhands Hut now. Yep, just going after them. I think there's 5 in there now. 1. She gonna go after another one? Yep. Cool. Okay. Oops, she's hitting all of them. Alright, we're down to 3. Yep, 3. Okay. I guess 3 is the magical number. We had 5, and then she butchered them back down to 3. Yep, we're getting leather and we're getting beef now. Very cool. I'm stoked. I'm gonna let her do her thing. Let's go check out the university and see. The main reason why I wanted a cowhand's hut was 1, it's kind of cool. 2, we need the leather for all of the armor for our knights that are running around. And one of the lessons we need to learn for 50 villagers is we have to have 64 steak. There we go. Yep, right here. Outpost. Max citizens to 50. And we need residents at level 4. So that should already be taken care of. Requirement, 64 steak. So to get this one, we have to do keen, which is the unlocking of the library. And we have that condition met already. Requires residents totaling of at least 3 levels. I believe the library will then make our citizens' XP grow, which increases their stats, I believe. And I'm really curious about the school. I wonder if the kids that are born here will actually go to this school and get these bonuses. While they're growing up, they get extra XP. So hopefully their stats improve for when they grow up and then become a worker. Bachelors. That makes me think that maybe the adults can get it too. Masters, PhD. Yeah, maybe. But for next episode, what I'm super excited about is I'm curious, we should either make the stonemason's hut or the sawmill first. I know questline wise, all of the villagers are complaining about me not building a sawmill. It'll make everything easier because the sawmill will be able to make all of the planks and slabs and everything we need for future buildings. So I won't have to make them manually anymore. And for that, we need the forester's hut totaling at least 3 levels. So maybe we will have to set up another forester and upgrade a forester's hut to level 2 so that we have the combined levels of 3 to get into the sawmill. Same deal with the stonemason's hut. This civilian will probably make anything created out of stone. And for that, we need mines totaling at least 3 levels. So we would either have to upgrade our mine to level 3 or upgrade our mine to level 2 and build another level 1 mine. So I think next time what we'll do is we'll do the level 2 forester's hut and add another one for oak, since we need oak and dark oak in our builds. Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation and consider leaving a boom in the comment section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Woo.